Hello, Quad Owl here on my free-to-play Aethel account. FTPElhain, I don't know why I can't say that right. Anyway, my FTPElhain account. And in the past, I've always promoted that once you reach level 35, you're going to need a Void Champion to beat some of those advanced missions, or excuse me, advanced quests, but you have to be level 35 for these. And one of them is going to be in there. It talks about needing a Void Champion, like one of all affinities, or one in Classic Arena or in Tag Team Arena. And so when you get to the advanced ones, there's some more bonuses you can get. And if you can't beat those two, then a lot of people are tempted to open up these Void Shards at the wrong time because they're missing out on some gameplay. But what I want to encourage you to do is, instead of worrying about using your Void Shard, go over here to the Fragment Summon, excuse me, the Fusion Summon, and you can see, like, if I build these 4 champions, I have it. Now I haven't gotten any of them on this account, but if I can get these 4 champions from the campaign, then I can create this Void Champion. But I was thinking about it today. If you go over to Broadma, who's a little bit down lower and actually possibly easier to get, because you can get these 2 from the tag team arenas. Once you hit level 35 or 40, the tag team arena opens up. But right now I can make these 2 champions. So what I can do is, as you can see, I've already won a couple of these. I believe this is a hard scale. I believe this is hard scale, and you can get him from the sewers of Arnok, which you battle tons of sewers of Arnok for missions and quests and challenges. And then this gentleman was from the Durham Forest, and that's where I'm trying to get Spirit Host, which Spirit Host is one of the ones you could use to get into Relic Keeper. Spirit Host, Durham Forest, and I could just click this and I would go there, or I could possibly get it from these. But remember, I'm trying to save my shards for the Fusion or Fragment Legendary Champion events. So I don't have to waste that legendary or that void shard. I can come over here to Broadma, and this Commander Champion is in Kurok Castle, and this Damfer Champion is from the Catacombs of Narbuk. And I only have a level 40 starter champion, FTPElhain, and I took the second Shaman. I took her to level 40 because of a mission requirement. So I've only got 2 champions at level 40, and I'm already way past the normal of this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in here, I'm going to go into Kurok Castle, and I need, on my quest side, excuse me, challenge side for, let's see, I think it's an artifacts. I need to win a 4-star higher gauntlets of HP as a primary from the Kurok Castle on hard or higher. Now usually I wait till I get to brutal so I can get possibly 5-star equipment, but I was thinking if I'm going to farm here anyways, I need that gauntlets, chest piece, and 4-star with HP percent boots. So I could do that to try to get 2 with 1 stone. So I'll come over here, I'll go to Fusion, I'll get into Broadma. This could take 1,000 energy, you just don't know, but because it's a common champion, there's a better chance that I'll get it this way. Now I'm also, right now, I'm in normal, and I don't want to be in normal, I want to be at least in hard, so I can get 4-star equipment and work on that. So I'm hoping for a commander, and I'm hoping for 4-star gloves with HP percent, boots with HP percent, and chest piece of HP percent. So I'm going to go ahead and battle this, but when I battle this, now I can have just my starter champion here, throw in some other champions. So if I go include in vault, then I can go, okay, well, I've got all these guys to 30, and then I can start looking for champions to raise up that that I want to raise up. So I can kind of do 2 things at once. I can level up some champions and farm for equipment or people at the same time. So with this one, since I have, say, some duplicates of this Satyr, I'm going to pop in a couple of that one. One I'll take to level 3 and 3 Ascension for the upgrade, and then one I will take up to level 3 just so I can start making level 3 chickens. So let me go ahead and hit start on this and have it go. I'll go through the battle one time just to show you what it looks like. Nothing too fancy. Always starts on auto. A lot of the time, depending on which area you're trying to fight, your starter champion will work better with it because she's weak to affinity red, she doesn't always kill them right at the beginning, and you can see everybody's going to get their turn, and then she'll come back around and actually beat them up. Turn that up a little bit. So there you go. Nothing too fancy. Took 30 seconds, and I did get defense. Now, if it's a flat stat or if it's level 2, I generally kind of get rid of these because you're going to get a ton of them in farming. So I'm just going to sit here and farm this for a little while, try to get that champion, and as soon as I get that champion, I can move on to another task, and I can go back to Durham Forest and hopefully get a spirit host. Not Durham Forest, but I want to go to the Catacombs of Narbuck and try to get that Damper or another rare champion that I need for another upgrade, maybe for trying to get Rosin Scarhide. So you can see there, it took 25 seconds. It was only 3-star, but it was a crit damage percent, so I'll go ahead and keep that. I just kind of build these up as a group, and then later on I'll go in and delete all my 3s once I'm getting a lot of 5s and whatnot, and you've done the basic armoring of them. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on pause. I'm going to go in here and probably spend all 240 energy trying to get this champion or get this challenge completed. And when I do that and I show you how I got that champion, I'll go ahead and bring you back in. So, alright, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so you can see here I was farming for a little while, and anytime you get a new character you've never had in the campaign, you've probably already seen this before, but this is what happens. It does a quick pop-up. You can't get any information. It's just giving you the bare bones. Here's your character. So you go back here, you can see that that's what I won, and that took me 100 energy approximately, and if you divide that by 6, you know, 10 or 15 battles. So yeah, so that 100 energy probably took me 13, 16, maybe 17 attacks at that. And now when you go back to the Bastion and you get to, I hate red dots, they just make me want to click on things. Now when you go back over here to the portal and you look at your fusion, you can see that on Broadmaw I have, oh, you know what happened? I know exactly what happened. Just a second, my commander's up here, so if it's in this area it doesn't count. So give me just a second, I'll get that cleared up. Okay, so I made some space. Go in here, go ahead and grab her. So now when you come over here and you look in your portal and you go to your fusion area, you can see that yes, now I have this one. So I got to work that champion up, but I still have this Damper champion. So I'm going to go to the Catacombs of Narbuck. I don't know of anything that's going on in this one. So sometimes what I do if I'm just grinding for a champion, I might grind from this one. It costs an extra point, but at the same time, you are getting, so if you go here and you go recently used, it'll give you the people you had before. So I can click on all 3 of these, but I am also going to go grab that champion I just picked up because I want her, being the only one that I have, I want her to rank up first. So I'll go through here and I'll get that champion right there. So we'll go ahead and do an attack. And again, this could take 100 energy, 200 energy. You just never know. I know I've spent probably 1,000 energy when I was working on Durham Forest trying to get Spirit Host. Because Spirit Host for me is one of the 4 fundamental champions you need to be successful in the game that you get for free. So you get your starter champion for free. And then you turn around. And so I'm going to farm this a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll show you when I got that champion, and then try to show you what else I do. But actually, you know what? This video's been long enough. Let me save you, and in another video, I'll show you how I fuse that champion through some effort. So have a good one. Talk to you later.